From either Prio Soul Lane because they don't have Prio.
Yeah, so Mega Fire Kick comes in here onto Peyz, stops any follow-up after get discovered here by Raptor. That's kind of what Raptor has really liked here, as Kellen taking way too much damage towards the bottom lane, lit on fire, and a flash over the Mega Fire Kick. See, I told you he wanted to eat the rockets. Peyz! Yeah. He just gets flashed on because his flash was down!
That was not a favorable trade.
Looking for another one, but... So a possible option here as they do turn off the lights, but there is a ward still here. And so B&K, they will get some advanced warning of the rock moving over. Kellen spots him, there is the flash, but they catch the dash. There's the hook from Carrier, and Diable, he survives for a long time. As we can see here, he may have actually just lost a cannon as Diable, he's angry. Gonna throw out that culling, gives Carrier a bit of a back massage.
Pretty difficult to dive here.
Overgrowth going to be taken down. Here's the gate to come on through as Vikla right underneath the turret will get knocked up as Peyz is going to be the target, but he takes a long time to kill. Raptor just tanks it up, and he will be A-OK. Wildcard's not enough to take down Carrier, and the Rock is moving in. Faker there as well. Walks over control vision as Diable is still trying to get more kills. As Faker goes between worlds, but immediately he's CC'd. Carrier gets the Titan's Wrath as there's the ulti from Ona, but the flash out from Diable's fantastic. Still, he's gonna go down, and down goes the troll as well. T1!
Oh, I heard a flash.
Yeah, was that a flash gold card? Yeah, we're gonna see that in live. Vikla just grabs the soul.
But,
I like the idea.
Yeah, the gusto was real. Flash gold card means he knows he has the extra damage. Q's, hits the auto. Feeling pretty fine in this game if they can make a play here bottom side, but...
Oh yeah, if Raptor's here, it's still a scary time as Faker tries to go between the worlds and Vikla just stands still. He's just got so much health with this plate, but I don't think he's going to be able to do so as Diable's dashing in. Hook is not going to connect there as the fire kick comes down. Has to invest the ultimate, does Carrier, as the Drake is going to be taken here. Now Ona is looking to try and pick up the kill on to clear. That Meganar is coming through though, and he elects, oh, he didn't even have the ulti, so never mind.
Take this turret off the map. Peyz cannot impact this at all.
Yep, Nara is just going to be thrown out for fun there from Clear, and I don't think Doran is going to be able to do much of anything at all. There's the culling.
Anywhere near as much on the other side.
Well, that is going to be Vikla going down to half health.
Just get hit by the ultimate and then shoot him and kill him as well.
Oh no. There's the house,
Baker.
And the Nara is going to hit this time around. I think Clear could have done that by himself. Is now played out this game as well with the Trundle into Malphite and the fact that Raptor immediately starts counter jungling against Doran, dives on top of Vikla, and now this pillar is being very annoying. Raptor turns up at perfect time. I could be the one you talk to when you feel. As Raptor moves in, Carrier is there with Peyz, but the hook is going to go wide. Fire kick comes on through as well, but it is Raptor taking a lot of damage. Now the subjugate comes on through and they turn onto Vikla. He goes between worlds, getting comboed down and will be taken out. It takes a while, but he eventually does go down as now Doran gets into the mix. Raptor looking a little worse for wear, but stays alive for the moment, and now the pillar is in. There's the counter strike. They land on top of Kellen, but he is not the primary target, and Clear getting into that backline. Down goes Peyz, and without the Inara, there is so much damage missing, and now it's Diable's turn as he flashes out of the counter-strike, and Faker is going to get mopped up as well. It should be a triple as he dashes after Faker to
there. T1 just cannot even get in their jungle now.
All right, the Destiny comes on through, the gate comes out. That's the unstoppable force used defensively as Faker gets a house thrown at him. I think it's a drill here, space drill, as now Diable looking for an angle as Carrier taking so much damage. The exhaust onto Doran. Do really hurt, and Diable, he's got 3 done, so they're looking for this. There is the engage from Ona though. They're looking to try and get on top of Diable, but with Kellen, he survives for such a long time, but finally he's taken down. The flash from Raptor though, no 80 carries left on the rift, but Vikla is in melee range with Ona and Doran, and it's now Doran's turn to go insane. Still, he's able to get... Yep, and now Carrier is dealing with a culling, and that is a back massage that he does not like to see. Another unstoppable force comes down, but where's the follow-up? Faker does find it here, and Diable is going to get taken out. Doran now going to dive in on top of Raptor, who's looking so difficult to kill, especially with Kellen alongside the flash from Clear, but he doesn't find the Gnar angle, and now a gold card comes in. They're looking to try and stop Doran, and there is the Gnar finally, but it's just not going to do enough, as Kellen cannot keep all of his carries alive, especially with Diable on the floor. Still, Clear is there. He hits Mini now. He's like, I'm the AD carry now. And I guess
watch on. No flash for Owner. He has his ult.
Right, Clear's going in. There's the gate. It's now Peyz. Oh, he's too far forward. Clear looking for the angle. Look at that Nava. Still, he has to get ulted by Owner to make sure that they have the peel. And Owner might be a hero. He has saved his AD carry, but he has to sacrifice.
They make that error.
This is crazy though, as Carrier, he goes in, he gets pillared. There's another Destiny to come forward as Carrier looking very worse for wear. Vikler decides not to gate just yet, finally pulls the trigger as the gold card connects onto Faker. Now Clear finds him with the Gnar. He tries to go between worlds, but unfortunately, he goes to the world that nobody wants to go to with a gray screen. His Owner, he's going to get turned on as well and eaten by a Raptor. Is this just the end of the game? Is this just the end of the series? Has B&K done it? It was only 3 best of 5s between these organizations, and B&K are gonna even that scoreline as there's the flash onto the fountain, obviously, there from Diable and B&K FearX. They win.